Hello and welcome to another Southernairs trip report. I have a 10-hour journey between Plymouth and Bournemouth today, so I figured I'd take you guys along for the ride. Stick around and I hope you enjoy it. It's going to be a long one. I'll catch you at Plymouth train station. Look at this, check out my check out my misfits hair at the moment, having just come out the shower. I don't suppose Joey Only's hiring, is he? So, I'm here at Plymouth railway station. I've got a marathon 10-hour journey back to Bournemouth. So, I'm taking a train from Plymouth to Exeter, St David's. Then got to go across to the coach station, the other side of Exeter. And then I need to go Exeter to London Victoria on National Express, change there, and then get a coach to Southampton. Then I'm going to get picked up with my dad back to Bournemouth. It's a long day, and I figured I'd bring you guys along for the ride. Got me trusty GoPro where the magic happens on the flight review, so this time it's going to be doing coaches and train footage because it's going to help with some of the scenic stuff. And yeah, got about 15 minutes for the train. You can see it's a lovely day here in Plymouth, and I'm hoping to get some good footage on the journey, so stick around. Pretty cosy seat. Should be right for the just under an hour journey to Exeter. GoPro's up there getting footage. So hopefully you'll get some nice scenic shots.
London Paddington.
Arriving in Totnes, and one more stop, then it's Exeter. Splitting up some new passengers and get rid of some old ones.
This is a Great Western Railway service to London Paddington.
Exeter St David's is the next stop, that's where I get off, and then it's onto the buses. I used to commute on this company all the time, between Windsor and Slough and Burnham, when I was in college. It's good to be back on them, because it's a different company that runs around in Bournemouth. Thank you, GWR. Right, National Express next. Well, before I get there, I've got to get a local bus that's going to take me from one side of Exeter to the other, because I've got to go to the central part of Exeter where the bus station is, because that's where National Express go from. So, I've got 90 minutes to do a 20-minute journey. I think I can just about manage that. Possibly? Made it out the station, and it's one of these buses here that I need to get. So a couple of minutes to get into the city centre. Might go have a look at the cathedral if I got a bit of time. Don't have too long, but then it'll be onwards up to London, then down to Southampton, then hopefully get picked up to get back to Christchurch / Bournemouth. What could go wrong, as they say? are, we made it. Exeter Cathedral. Check this out. Bold claims. I say we go hold them to it. Let's put this to a test. Okay, I can see why these guys are on awards. This is definitely worth £4.20. There's the 503 for London. Now for the longest bit. This is going to take about 4 hours. Straight to London Victoria. Don't know if it makes any stops on the way, but I'll find out soon enough. Then I've got a 45-minute wait in London Victoria, down to Southampton, picked up, back to Bournemouth. I do not want to, I'm not going to say it because I do not want to jinx it at this point, but hopefully we should have a relatively smooth ride over to London from Exeter. I need to try and have a longer stay here. Not today, obviously, because I've got to get back and everything, but you never know. There's the coach I'm on. Just had to make a quick mandated stop at a service station, this one. Even though I've only been on the bus 45 minutes, the bus originated in Penzance, Cornwall, and they've been going for over 4 or 5 hours, and they've got to change drivers before heading on to Heathrow and Victoria. So, yeah, they've got about 20-25 minutes in. So, let's get out the stretch later, enjoy the sun a bit more, and I've got some snacks, including these, so that should set me up for the rest of the day. Right, catch you back on the bus. Right, so I'm just about to get back on the coach. And have you seen what I'm seeing? £1.75.9 or £1.76 per litre of fuel at that Shell garage. Tell you what a Central bus station, next stop Victoria, that's the end of the line, it's where I get off, and then it's the last leg of the journey. Had a nice little sleep on the coach as best I could for about an hour or so, down the M4. Yeah, so might be a little later than 6:45 getting to Victoria, but I am pretty certain I will make the next bus without any hassle, so if we can keep it that way, brilliant. Alright, I've made it to London Victoria, last bit of the journey, and if I just, somewhere over here, I think it's number 4, is my coach to Southampton. So I know where it is. Just going to quickly have this tea and that cheesecake, and we're off. It's been a long day. But there you go, so was yesterday, but at least yesterday I had a concert to look forward to with the adrenaline. Today I'm just getting home. I hope you like the video when it's done. Coach finally on board. 70 hours to Southampton, and it's back to Christchurch from there. Should be leaving in less than 10 minutes, so sit back, chill out, and enjoy the ride. Well, I've just got off the coach. This is the National Express terminal for Southampton. It's safe to say after nearly 12 hours, I'm back in the south. I do however have to go out to Dorset, so not quite finished yet I guess, but I'll wrap up how much this all costs me when I get home. So without further ado, I need to go find my ride. Well, here we are back in my humble abode. I'm back in Christchurch. It's Oof, just gone 11 PM, which means I've been on the go on this journey for about 12 hours, considering I got to Plymouth train station just before 11 AM this morning, and oof, what an adventure. Now you're probably wondering, why did I do such a roundabout way, where I could have easily just gotten the train from Plymouth to Bournemouth, or even driven myself? Well, I'll tell you why. This one-way trip that I vlogged today, not including the outbound, which was pretty much identical to what I did, but I'll break it down for you. So the two coaches, National Express, it was £25 one way for the return leg. I think I paid a little less for the outbound. I'd have to double check the price breakdown. The trains, Great Western between Exeter and Plymouth, were £17 return. Again, the one that I booked for this day specifically was £5, believe it or not. And the commuter buses were £1.50 each way between Exeter Central and Exeter St David's. So you can do the maths. I spent, what, just over £30 one way, and combined the whole thing together, it was probably about £60, including the commuter fare, which obviously I didn't factor in initially when booking, because obviously I had the the booking for the train and the coaches. But basically speaking, there was a direct, I say direct, it was, I could do Bournemouth to Plymouth all on National Express return for these days when I was trying to book, and it came to about £75–77, if I remember rightly, and this just happened to be way cheaper. And, you know, like I said, if I'd have not done those two commuter buses, I would have saved £3 still, which isn't much, but either way, it still saved me best part of about £20–25, you know, at one point when I was trying to price up and book this. If I'd used my car, the journey time would have been a lot less, but the hotel I was booked in didn't have a car park, so I'd have had to pay to park the car somewhere, which in any major UK city you could be talking quite a bit for, you know, a long period of time. And not only that, the fuel costs, because obviously fuel prices are always up and down, and different parts of the UK the price may fluctuate as to what's expensive and what's normal. My car's a Citroen C1, insert picture somewhere up here, and I can assure you, the car, if I was to fill it from about halfway, maybe just under half, I could fill it up for like £35–45, depending on the garage, depending on how much fuel it needs. Assuming I'd have to do that twice, I could have been looking at least £90 for 2 tanks. And also, getting to Devon and Cornwall, sometimes the roads can block up, especially during the summer, quite a bit. And sometimes you have to divert through A roads and side roads, and again, I'm not familiar with the area. So that could have easily resulted in me having to do 3 top-ups, which could have easily taken me to over 120 without having to deal with parking my car somewhere. So this trip, the way I did it today, it was so good on the pricing, and it was a crazy adventure. I mean, I'm not going to forget this anytime soon. And now I've got a great video for you. I've did it on long enough. This is almost 4 minutes long now. But that's just a brief summary of it, and as to why I opted to do this crazy travel itinerary. Hope you enjoyed the vlog. The Southernairs will be back soon, and I speak on behalf of all 5 of us. Have a good day, and we shall see you very soon.